Hello friends, welcome to the Voyager Diary. Today, we are going to explore a country that is very small in size, but has been mentioned in stories written thousands of years ago. It is the first country in the Arab world where oil was discovered. Friends, this country has more graves than its local population. There is a mysterious tree here that has puzzled science for the past 400 years. Despite being a Muslim country, it is considered one of the major centers of debauchery and vice in Asia. The nobles here indulge in revelry behind closed doors. This country is infamous worldwide for the shamelessness of its princesses, making you pray that no one ever has daughters like them. It is a major hub for human trafficking, with girls illegally brought here from India, Pakistan, Vietnam, the Philippines, and other poor countries. These girls are kept as maids in the homes of local Arabs, who not only have sexual relations with them, but also make them do household chores. Electricity is so cheap here that the residents are among the highest electricity consumers in the world. Friends, there is a theme park in this country that you have to visit underwater. We are talking about Bahrain, the smallest Islamic country in the Arab world, known for its vibrant nightlife and finest liquor. So, let's begin this amazing and informative journey. The official name of Bahrain is the Kingdom of Bahrain, and in the local language, it is called Al-Mamlaka al-Bahrain. The word Bahrain means two seas, or the place where two seas meet. It is a country that does not share borders with any other country, as it is surrounded by the sea on all sides. Bahrain consists of 50 natural and 33 artificial islands. The largest and main island of this country is Bahrain Island, which makes up 83% of the country's area. This country is located in the Persian Gulf between Qatar and Saudi Arabia. To connect Bahrain with Saudi Arabia, a magnificent bridge named the King Fahd Causeway has been constructed. This bridge is entirely built over the sea, with a length of 25 kilometers and a width of 23 meters. It is considered a marvel of human engineering, costing $800 million to build. Every year, millions of people travel between Bahrain and Saudi Arabia using this bridge. An interesting fact about the King Fahd Causeway is that initially, women could only drive on the side going from Saudi Arabia to Bahrain, while only men could drive on the side going from Bahrain to Saudi Arabia. However, since the ban on women driving in Saudi Arabia was lifted in 2018, women can now drive on both sides of the bridge. Bahrain has a total area of only 786.5 square kilometers, making it one of the smallest countries in the world by area. The total population of Bahrain is 1.472 million people, of which only 53% are locals. The remaining 43% are Asians, with small numbers of Africans and Caucasians also residing there. The largest religion in Bahrain is Islam, which is also the official religion of the country. However, Bahrain's population is divided equally between Shia and Sunni Muslims, and sectarian conflicts between them are a daily occurrence. Besides Muslims, there are also significant Christian and Hindu communities in Bahrain, and you can find places of worship for all religions, including temples for Hindus and churches for Christians. The largest city and capital of Bahrain is Manama. It is a very modern and beautiful city, covering an area of 30 square kilometers. According to the 2024 census, the total population of Manama is 727,000 people. This city is one of the largest commercial centers in the Persian Gulf. The cities of Manama and Muharraq were built together during the 18th century. Muharraq gained importance due to its strategic defensive location and remained the capital of Bahrain until 1923, while Manama emerged as an economic center due to its commercial activities. Manama is a very beautiful and clean city, and its nights are even brighter than its days. The tall, glittering buildings and lights of Manama captivate tourists. The local people of Bahrain are known for their lavish and luxurious lifestyle, similar to the sheiks of Qatar, Kuwait, or Dubai. In Bahrain, you will find many splendid and luxurious houses, and on the roads, you will see Ferraris and Lamborghinis as commonly as rickshaws on our streets. The people here enjoy dining in high-end restaurants and wearing the most expensive clothes. Like in every Arab country, expensive and rare perfumes are highly favored here. Compared to other Arab countries, Bahrain is quite liberal and open-minded, with fewer restrictions on women's clothing. In the villages and suburban areas of Bahrain, women typically wear abayas and full Islamic attire. However, in larger cities, you can also see women dressed in Western clothing. On the streets of Manama, it is common to see women wearing skirts or shorts. Bahraini women wear a lot of gold, which is why Bahraini jewelers are renowned worldwide for their craftsmanship. Bahrain is ruled by the Al Khalifa family, an ancient Arab family that has been governing Bahrain since the 18th century. The Al Khalifa family is quite notorious for its modern views and secularism. This family focuses solely on its personal wealth and the development of the country, showing little interest in ancient traditions and Islamic values. This is why cinemas are built right in front of mosques in Bahrain without any objection from the government. The Bahraini government does everything it can to attract international tourists, even if it means engaging in activities that are considered immoral and contrary to religious teachings. Drinking and selling alcohol is not a crime in Bahrain. Similarly, brothels and massage centers are openly located on streets and intersections, offering services from Russian, American, and Asian girls. Like in Dubai, belly dancing is very common here. Women in scanty clothing can be seen performing belly dances in various restaurants and hotels, while people watch with their families without any hesitation. Friends, although every kind of indecency that Europe is infamous for happens in Bahrain, it is all done discreetly. Any indecency you find here will be inside bars, dancing clubs, and massage centers. No one is allowed to create a ruckus on the streets. Bahrain's beach parties are famous throughout the region, where beautiful and youthful women set the waters ablaze with their charm, and wealthy men from various countries shower them with money. Alongside Bahrain's vibrancy, wealth, and peaceful life, there is also a dark side. This country is a major hub for human trafficking, with Russian and American mafias being highly active. Young and beautiful girls from poor countries like Pakistan, India, the Philippines, Vietnam, and Thailand are bought and brought here, where the local sheiks purchase them at exorbitant prices. They keep them as slaves in their homes, making them do all the household chores without pay and subjecting them to sexual abuse. The ruling family of Bahrain is itself extremely wealthy, spoiled, and indulgent, with no one to hold them accountable. The saying, "Even the dog of a saint is a saint," perfectly fits the rulers of Bahrain. Not only the rulers, but also their families and employees are no less than pharaohs here. In Bahrain, stories of abuses against men and women surface frequently. Friends, you must have heard many tales of the extravagance and wealth of Arab princes, but Bahrain is a country infamous worldwide for the shamelessness and audacity of its princesses. Let's first talk about Princess Mariam Abdullah of Bahrain. She fled to America in love with an American soldier. When the Bahraini government requested her return, she sought asylum in America, citing threats to her life. However, shortly after, the American soldier and the princess divorced. The American soldier stated that his wife was extremely indulgent and promiscuous, spending all her time gambling in a city called Las Vegas and forming relationships with other men. The marriage to the American soldier was merely an excuse to escape Bahrain. Friends, a Hollywood movie has even been made about this bizarre story. Mariam Abdullah is not the only princess from Bahrain who has gained notoriety worldwide. The exploits of Bahrain's princesses frequently make headlines in Western media. Sometimes they are found mistreating the people of Bahrain, and at other times, their semi-nude pictures from obscene dance clubs go viral. Bahrain is a very ancient country, so ancient that it is mentioned in the world's oldest epic, the Epic of Gilgamesh, where this island is referred to as the Land of Pearls. In ancient times, a civilization called Dilmun thrived here, and its remnants can still be seen throughout Bahrain today. There is also a very large cemetery from the Dilmun era, containing thousands of graves. There was a time when the number of graves here exceeded the number of living inhabitants. However, this is not the case in modern times. Bahrain's economy relies on the production of natural oil and gas. It was the first country in the Arabian Peninsula where oil was discovered, and it remains one of the world's largest oil producers. The tourism industry is the second largest industry in the country, playing a significant role in its development, while fishing and the production of precious stones and pearls are also important industries. Manama is one of the few places in the world where electricity and petroleum products are extremely cheap, making life very comfortable and of high quality. The currency used in Bahrain is the Bahraini dinar, which is the second strongest currency in the world after the Kuwaiti dinar. Bahrain's annual GDP is $87.150 billion. In the Bahraini deserts, there is a mysterious tree that is said to be between 400 and 900 years old. The most peculiar thing about this tree is that it stands alone in a vast desert with no other vegetation or trees around it, and no water source nearby. Scientists are still puzzled about how this tree sustains itself. This tree is known as the Tree of Life. Bahrain is also home to the world's first underwater theme park, which features a sunken ship with all its fittings. Tourists eagerly dive to the seabed to explore it. So, friends, this was an informative documentary about the island of Bahrain in the Arab world, which surely added to your knowledge. Friends, if you like the video, please like it so that we can get the reward for our hard work. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that our connection remains intact. Thank you.